Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The Panthers will get the first crack on offense today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
To bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Georgia State offense on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sota. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's got it again. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. First down and 10. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Georgia State, 0.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Georgia State offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home for the sack. And that brings up now a third down and long. Boy, this defense is coming up with unique ways to be able to put that pressure and make this quarterback incredibly uncomfortable. See what they do here on third down and long.
Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. In this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
They bring the punter onto the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. He fields it at the 15. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner one down. Sets up the next drive. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion may... medium. Back to throw again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down here for this offense. looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. First down, looking to throw the football. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half.
All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looking to scramble. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. It's a fake field goal. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And that pass attempt will fall incomplete. The fake doesn't work. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Let's it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Handing off on the draw play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all down by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
To kick it away.
And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive haul, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tackle of the 33, that's good enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. And check out the game summary here so far. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal as a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this one. Ugly. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The completion makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Georgia State. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hand seam able to recover the football. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the tailback's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that one.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts.
Razor. Spider.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
3:25.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.